doors are open, the wind is really blowing. Night sky is changing overhead. It's not just our physical. I'm the type who won't get oh so critical. So let's make things physical. I won't treat you like you're all so typical. I won't treat you like you're all so typical. You think of lately is getting underneath me. All I dream of lately is how to get you underneath me. Here comes the heat before we meet a little bit closer. Here comes the spark before the dark. Oh, come a little closer. The lights are off and the sun is finally setting. Night sky is changing overhead. It's not just our physical. I'm the type who won't get oh so critical. So let's make things physical. I won't treat you like you're all so typical. I want you close, I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. I want you close, I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. It's not just our physical. I'm the type who won't get oh so critical. So let's make things physical. I won't treat you like you're all so typical. I want you close, I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. I want you close, I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. I won't treat you like you're typical. I won't treat you like you're typical. All I wanna get is a little bit closer. All I wanna know is, can you come a little closer?